Nope. All right, welcome everyone to the Reggie Beloved After Party, and I hope you guys like the new intro. Mikey crafted that himself. It's pretty fucking fabulous, if you ask me. Little clips and shit from some of the past after parties that we threw in there. I just love it when Reese, or not Reese.
The music is awesome. Yeah, I really love that. That's my favorite part.
What the hell's his name? Fuck.
Oh my god, I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, the Beast. This is Beast
holding his shirt up like this. You know, but it says sweaty non-believer for his name.
Yeah, I'm new here, so I don't know anybody.
Well, you're getting to know people because you keep popping in here, Anton. And just so everybody knows, Anton is actually going to be a guest on January 6th.
Yes.
So you have to
Robert Reed. One. Oh my god.
Reed. That's it. Robert.
Oh my! I couldn't think of his
Robert
name.
Reed.
Robert Reed. Almost sounds like a fictional comic book character's normal name.
Yeah.
You know, like a alias, right? Like the what's it called? Their alter ego.
And Robert Ditko.
Alter ego. I want to say like
double letters.
And it's funny because Robert always Robert always wears the Superman shirt too, right? So
Bruce Banner.
It's really Superman. Bruce Banner. All right. Again, Reggie, thanks for joining me for the hour-long episode tonight. It was a pleasure having you on, good sir.
Thank you.
Good show.
Yeah, there we go. Sweet's always on it. Sweet. Why aren't you in here, Sweet? By the way, he's got a little Calvin and Hobbes thing going on there. That's awesome. Does Sweet have a link, Mikey? You're muted, by the way, Mikey.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Irish Swede.
Irish Swede. You know, the local financier.
He does have a link, by the way. It's in his Twitter.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Swede, I can talk to you about the new Dune movie now. I saw it.
Oh,
is it good?
I enjoyed it, yes.
I liked it.
There were some parts that disappointed me, but I did enjoy it, yes.
You know, I saw the original, and I didn't like it so much. And I usually like all things sci-fi. I'm a huge
talking the 1984 Dune movie?
Yes, 1984.
A lot of parts of that went well off a book. So
yeah,
I understand that.
I didn't.
A lot of part of it was good though too. So did you see the miniseries from the early 2000s?
Nope. No, I didn't know there was miniseries about it.
Yeah.
Are they good?
It was better than that original movie by a lot. And this new movie was better than the original movie by a lot. But they left out a couple of things here and there that I felt were critical. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me.
Apparently, they're going to touch on some of it in the second part.
Maybe. Okay. They could.
Oh, there's going to be another one.
Oh yeah, they only covered off half of that. If you saw the first movie, have you ever read the book?
No. I only saw the first movie in 1984.
They did about half the first movie. They did about.
There's a lot of stuff that I didn't understand. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
reading the book helps you to understand a lot of things they did in there, but there's other stuff that they did in there that just made no sense.
Yeah, it gives me the impression that they try to cram a lot in 2 hours, and It just doesn't come out right.
Oh, I didn't know they were planning on getting into Children of Dune, but I like that idea.
Yeah, that'd be
so
cool.
if they're going to do 3 movies, yeah. Children of Dune is short enough that you can get it pretty much into a movie.
Yeah.
And earlier with Reggie, Neil, you mentioned something. So I now that I mentioned that I am such a fan of sci-fi stuff, do you recognize this? I know I have a shitty camera, but
yeah.
You better recognize it.
I don't.
This is my personal cup. And nobody knows.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
I don't know what it is either.
I'm
from Farscape.
Oh,
Farscape.
Oh, I didn't watch Farscape because you needed cable.
Yeah, well, all I know is Neil mentioned it, so
yeah.
So that's
but if you because you don't really see that symbol very often in the series.
Yeah, you don't.
Let's be honest. Like maybe a couple times, but yeah. I do remember it, but it would. And I recently binge watched it again, and I don't even recall seeing it. So, it's...
yeah, I just I have a thing for obscure stuff. I mean, Farscape in itself is like not a very common sci-fi series.
Oh,
wow. Already, and this symbol is inside that series, not seen a lot.
Is Farscape available for streaming anywhere?
Yes.
Is it on Netflix?
No, I watch it through Amazon Prime.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There it is, right there, the symbol right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Peacekeepers.
Yeah, it's the Galactic Civilization symbol.
Yeah.
Or Peacekeepers, yeah. That's the only time you ever really see the symbol is on a Peacekeeper, either base or on the ship or something. So
right, it's always on the background or like on the floor or something.
Mikey's not paying attention. I'll bring Ben in. Hi, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Sorry.
Hello, Ben. Good afternoon or night. I don't know.
We don't know.
Whatever time it is where you are.
Evening.
It's
evening,
night
for Reggie, evening for us.
Yes.
It's night for me as well.
Okay, so before we get into, Ollie has decided that he's come up with tonight's Round the Horn question, but I kind of want to do my own little. Student Dr. Ben's getting some love from Dave.
Dave, what's up?
These are the days I know. These are the days I know. I kind of want to ask about Christmas. What you guys, did you have good Christmases? And what'd you get? What's the coolest thing you got? Reggie,
in March, I got to buy a Mini Cooper. I haven't had many gifts since then.
Fair. Reggie, what about you?
I got a portable blender that was pretty cool, and I got a set of pajamas with the colors and logo of my favorite football team, the Miami Dolphins, and I got this hat later on. Yeah, so
nice.
Yeah,
my father was a huge Dolphins fan because he lived in Florida.
Okay, awesome.
He went to although it wasn't actually the school that they filmed it at, but they had some exterior shots of the high school that was featured in the movies Porky's.
Okay.
He went to, what was it, Miami Beach High, I think it was called? But he went to that high school.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, and he goes, I don't remember there being the holes in the wall for the girls' showers. I don't remember that. So, since Mikey's not paying attention, welcome, Swede.
Hello.
There you are, Neil.
Oh, he goes, okay, I'm in. I'll see you guys later. It's bowl time.
No, I'm holding two.
Statler and Waldorf. Yay!
Well, I can't Oh,
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I
You
can
also have
barely
the
see them,
X-Wing.
but that's awesome.
You have an X-wing fucking thing above you too.
You do? Well,
Yeah.
bring it to the screen.
The new X-wing Lego. Yeah, I got that one too.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just
How,
got a new Lego set, actually. I got a new one.
How long does
I
it
know
take to?
Oh,
Yes.
this guy. He's going pro on us.
Mr. Cool Dad.
I've been playing Toe Jam and Earl nonstop for the last 3 days.
I got the Mandalorian ship myself. So
I have a tiny one.
I thought about getting that one, but I'm more
nice.
trying to look for the Ultimate Collector Series ones.
Yes.
And
The new one's the AT-AT.
I want the A-Wing, and that's like
I want one of
$300
those.
right now.
Well, I like the Master Series ones too, which is the Cantina one that I got, and that was $400. So
yeah.
Do you guys know the?
I kind of want to buy the Star Destroyer and just leave it shrink wrapped, and then think I'll probably try and sell it a couple of years from now, because the price appreciation on those in like 2 years has been like 50%.
Yep.
Because they're
Say
going to
fucking
stop.
Lego's worth more than gold.
they're going to stop production of the Star Destroyer. I think in the next like 3 months or something.
This
year.
Yeah, first quarter of 2022. It'll be retired.
You can still order it from Target for $7.99.
Can you?
The
really?
Lego one?
Yeah. It's the Ultimate Collector Series one. It's 4.5 feet long.
Jesus.
Yep. It's huge.
It's like
It's like the Millennium Falcon one is hard to find. If you can find that one and you can still get it for less than $2,000, get it.
You got
right
one in
now. I've seen it twice for about $1,500.
Yeah, give or take. Me too.
I want the X-Wing, but that one actually goes more than the Millennium Falcon. If you want Red 5 of the Ultimate Collector Series.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't know they had that.
Over Christmas, it went for more.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if Reggie knows, but Neil's Millennium Falcon came in a Ziploc bag.
Star Wars.
Yeah,
Star Wars.
in a Ziploc.
Star Wars.
You see the S
invited
here?
Anton in here?
The S here? Yeah, that's the important part right there.
I'm roasting already. 10 minutes in, and I'm starting.
But actually, out of all the things I got, these two were the hardest to find. For Statler and Waldorf. Finding a plushie of those two, damn near impossible.
Mm. Is anybody familiar with the Micro Machines collection?
Yeah, I had those way back.
yeah.
Yeah,
That was a fun
grew up
toy.
with those.
Micronauts.
the
But
little
then-
squares that would fold up in half, and then you had the little
Yeah.
cars, and you'd have a whole town and everything
Can you still get them like on eBay?
on eBay. Yeah.
I hope
There's people that still have their collections from long ago. Like, I still have some of the originals, but they're in such bad condition that no one wants them. There's still some pretty good ones out there. I think there's some people that kept them in their original packaging too. Like, there's one with the white Lamborghini, which is what everybody wants, is the Countach. And that goes for $50-$60 or whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I don't know, Neil. What are we talking about?
Lego fucking Ultimate Collector Series X-Wing sealed is US
5,000.
$2,798.
Told you.
Which in Canada is like $3,500.
I told you.
Yeah.
You didn't believe me.
Yeah, people are paying money
No,
for
no.
it. So
I believe you. I didn't
That's
want
not
to believe you.
Yeah. Yeah.
well, it was falsifiable, right, Neil?
Yeah, well, I didn't falsify it. I actually backed that shit up with the actual shit on eBay, though. So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, if you go to the price history, you'll notice that around December 10th is when everything spiked on it.
And oddly enough, it's only a 4-digit number for that set. It's not
Oh,
like
for
their
the
usual
piece
5
size?
digits. No, 7191 is the set number.
Oh, okay.
Unless they've missed a number, which is possible. It's a nice looking set, though. Red Fire X-Wing.
Red 5.
Yeah, I think that one's what, about 2.5 feet?
Red 5, sorry.
It's like
Standing
2.5
by.
feet long, big.
You know what? One of the
It's pretty nice.
one.
If I win the lottery, I'll buy one for you guys.
Sweet.
You guys will have to argue about who gets it, but I'll buy one for you.
No, there's no argument. You're sending it my way. And the TIE Fighter looked pretty cool too.
Yeah, that goes for what, like 800?
Yeah, it just showed this one. It's 970 something in the US.
Oh shit! I'll buy 3 of those.
The problem with eBay and stuff like that is right after Christmas, the prices spike because everyone got their Christmas money and now runs out to like bid everything up.
Good point. So, Ollie, what about you? What'd you get for Christmas?
What did I got one of those little portable air pumps for filling up your tires in your car that plugs into your cigarette lighter.
Okay.
I want one of those.
Be very careful. My guitar player, Chris, has one. And we were jamming one day and he decided, oh, my tire's flat. I'll plug it in. He forgot about it and went outside and he blew his tire up.
Oh, yeah. The thing will go up to it'll go up to 100 pounds pressure or something like that, right?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, damn.
You got to watch it.
Gentlemen, I have to leave, unfortunately, but guys, nice to meet you guys. I hope to see you at another after party soon, hopefully.
Yeah, you're always welcome to jump in if you can, Reggie.
Oh yeah, awesome. So you guys have a good night and be safe, okay?
All right, Reggie.
Betcha.
Cheers, man.
Thanks again, my friend.
Okay.
Later, dude.
All
And
right.
I never got to ask him about disc golf.
The one
What
that got
will you
to the
do?
net.
I think he sensed it and went, no, I'm out of here.
Yeah, maybe. Gotta run.
So, Anton, what about you? What'd you get for Christmas?
I got
Don't
a
tell me the Farscape mug.
no. Well, I did, but that was
Years ago.
long ago.
Yeah.
I got a Switchblade and the launch of the space, the James Webb Space Telescope.
Hell yeah.
Because that's for all mankind, right?
Humankind.
Yeah, humankind. Sorry. And I'm one of them, so it counts.
Yeah, well.
Other than
like
that,
to pretend I am.
yeah, I was working actually, believe it or not.
You're working on the launch?
On Christmas, the day
Oh,
before and the day
what?
after, and
No.
I'm gonna be working on New Year.
Oh shit, that sucks. We only have a half day for New Year's. I go in and at like 5 a.m. and they kick us out of there by like 10 o'clock. Like, go on, it's New Year's. They sent us home early today because there's nothing to fucking do where I work right now.
Yeah. Well, on places where there is stuff to do, somebody has to do it.
Fair enough. Yeah, retail, right?
The payment is nice during those dates.
Mark's like, work? What's that? Shut up, Mark. Damn Aussies. Do any of you guys work or what?
No, they just hang out.
Yeah, they hang out on my streams. Sweet, you already said what you got, right? Well, you got Waldorf and Statler. We know that.
Yep.
And that
I got
Genesis Mini.
Got my Sega. Been playing that. X-Wing. I got the chainmail glove for cutting barbecue.
Oh, I got
let's
an
see
indoor
what's
smokeless
Sega.
barbecue too. Completely
What?
forgot. My mom gave it to me at the end of November. Those an indoor smokeless barbecue. So
how does it work? Is it like electrical?
It's an electric grill, yeah, and it's got a tray of water underneath it for everything that's dropping off the grill. That way, it doesn't smoke.
Neat.
And my wife found in a tall size a Pittsburgh Penguins hoodie, so got one of those. And it's actually so tall that it covers my hands, the arms on it.
Really? Wow. I didn't know you were a Penguins fan.
And he's wearing a Blue Jays hoodie.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not Blue Jays.
No? Oh, it's not Blue Jays. Okay, I can only see the top part.
Yeah,
of
it is Blue Jays. It's just not your Blue Jay.
Yeah, not ours.
All right, Ben, what'd you get?
Someone in the community sent me a hat that's corn. It's a corn hat.
Really?
Oh, so
Do
you
you have it?
now you can go on Jake's stream.
Yeah.
Or is it the University of Nebraska one where it's the corn head that goes like this?
No, it's the like Jake's one.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. And what about you? Oh, Mikey, you said you already got the Mini Cooper like last year or something.
Yeah, I'm still paying off gifts for that one. It's gonna be maybe a year or so before I get another gift.
I got a couple of things. I didn't really get anything really, but my roommate came through with a $50 Timmy card.
I got
What is
myself
that?
a jar of pot. I got
Oh,
myself a jar of pot
nice.
for Christmas.
I don't have that much.
You can't buy yourself shit for Christmas. That's not.
But yeah, no, I got myself a quarter hash for Christmas.
I don't want to know what you got yourself. I want to know what some people gave you. My roommate also gave me this really fucking sweet shirt of Boba Fett, sitting at home with the carbonite Han Solo coffee table, which I thought was fucking great.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the $50 gift card, and which she admitted that she re-gifted because she doesn't go to Timmy's. She's a Starbucks kid, so she said, "I just passed off to you and got you the T-shirt." Right on. I just emailed everybody $50 Amazon gift cards. So
Easy enough.
Go to Amazon and get whatever the hell they want.
And my sister-in-law also got me a set of 9 Lian Li, the new fans, the 120 millimeter fans, that you can actually take the wires off and then just daisy chain them together. You don't have a bunch of wires running, RGB wires and everything running in your system.
That's cool.
And then in each set of 3 will only take one RGB slot in the controller, so you can have up to 12 fans sitting on a single controller.
Oh,
Fun.
Shane's there. Hey, Shane.
What do you mean fans? Like
Look in your computer
oh,
for airflow, RGB fans.
Coins.
Mikey.
What I do?
If you guys missed the first show, at the end of the first show, I said, and like I always say at the end of the atmosphere, and for whatever reason, atmosphere came out of my mouth, and Mikey thought it was the funniest thing ever. So now we have a little banner down there that says atmosphere.
I got to admit, I kind of laughed out loud when you said it too, Neil.
you should clip it. Spam it on TikTok.
Oh man.
You know what? One of the things I don't like about the new Star Wars movies is that there's no new ships.
There's no what?
You know,
New ships?
Yeah.
All
I mean,
kinds of new ships. What?
Tons of
They're
them.
all new.
not a lot. I mean, take a
Razor Crest?
Take a look at the original Star Wars trilogy, and there's a whole bunch of different ships.
Yeah.
And then the prequels came, and there's even more. And now the new stuff comes out, and there's some, I guess, but it's just
There's a bunch of
rebuilt.
new ones in the next
All the
3.
Star Destroyers are upgraded. All the X-wings and
Yeah.
TIE Fighters are upgraded.
right.
New
But
TIE
there's still TIE fighters. There's still X-wings, and
Did you
they don't
notice
have
the
much
TIE
difference.
fighters are double seated with an extra gunner capability with a full 360 on the turret of the gun?
What is that supposed to be?
That's
new.
way different than the original, where it was.
I know,
set,
but
set
it's
forward.
just I don't know. It's disappointing. It
He
doesn't.
was looking
There's not
for
much
something new and
variety.
exciting.
The design stayed the same, but the ships were new. Right? The designs were very similar
He's-
because
I
they just
think what
kept
he's-
going down the same line.
I think what he was saying is like they didn't come up with like a G-wing.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where it's like
I
No,
mean,
you're right,
yeah,
they did.
it's shaped like the letter G, and it's got lasers that
It
come
is
inside and
something new.
outside.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I
they
was-
already did that in all the
Capital I.
games. I mean, they had the TIE Defender. They had, all those.
TIE Interceptor,
yeah.
TIE
Well,
Bomber.
the TIE Interceptor showed up in Return of the Jedi,
Yeah, but
and the
Still,
TIE
they
Bomber
have-
showed up in
TIE Bomber.
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was looking for something like that. And you're like,
Yeah.
hey, they got an extra gunner slot. It's like, that's it. That's the
You
bullshit.
know,
The X-wings are completely redesigned because the engine, there's only two
The half-
circle engines.
half ones
yeah,
now,
it's
yeah.
splits in half, which I thought was stupid.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Looks a lot more streamlined. Oh, you guys, Mongo fear change.
Yeah.
I want the G-wing. There's
I
not.
wanted the G-wing.
Not
No,
enough
there was no
for
G-wing.
I want the G spot wing.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd Ben go?
Oh no, we lost Ben.
We need to
I
count
did
the
like
ship.
the ghost showing up when all the ships show up at the end of the 9. The ghost was right behind the Millennium Falcon in one of the shots.
Mm-hmm.
From Star
I
Wars
didn't
Rebels.
see that.
Yeah.
That's a cool.
I didn't see that
cool
one.
show.
I'm going to look it up on YouTube.
Go, well,
It's
it's
I think it's a total
Star
of
Wars
1.5 seconds that it's in the shot, but
Yeah.
but it's in Star Wars Rebels. It's
Yeah.
the ship that they fly in Rebels.
What's it called? Ghost?
Ghost.
The Ghost?
Just Ghost?
mhm.
The Ghost.
the name of the ship. Yeah, that's the late Keenan.
Hello.
You know, we sent you a link. You know.
Yep.
Oh, Aunt Jur. I was just thinking about Aunt Jur, actually. I said, I haven't seen Aunt Jur in the chat for a while. Hi, Aunt Jur.
Hey.
Who?
Yeah, sure.
Question for Dr. Ben. What's the deal with Omicron? Is it a transitional species?
Wait,
Well,
what?
I can tell you what I know about Omicron. It's not as severe as some of the other ones, but it's much more transmissible, whatever.
Transmissible.
Yes.
And the symptoms show up a lot quicker.
And they do. And also, even a booster isn't going to stop it. So they do know that. However, on a plus side, if you do end up, and I think it's World Health Organization figures that everyone in the world's going to end up getting this version of it because it transfers so fast or transmits so fast. Transmits, whatever. But
something.
But because it's not as harsh as the other ones, it will feel like a cold or a flu or something. And it also tends to clear up a little bit quicker than the previous versions as well, which is probably a product of it being as transmissible as it is. But also now you have the antibodies to battle that version of it. So a booster shot won't...
Early estimates are that the fatality rates, the mortality rates on this one are going to be
Low?
exponentially less.
Yes. Maybe don't stream at the same time as other people that require my
Well, maybe
modding.
tell those other people to move
Oh!
their streams.
No. I don't want to take Angela away from her duties as a mod. I completely
right.
understand, and I'm always pleased.
Who's
when
that,
you show up.
Ethan? Is
It's
that
good to
Ethan
see you.
she's talking about?
Maybe Ethan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Shit, I'm supposed to be going on that show again soon.
It's too bad Ben got raptured because I just remembered that question I wanted to ask him. But I got this. It's a funny thing. I got this post that somebody put the OMS. No, I mean the what organization was it? I'm pretty sure it was the WHO. It was a document titled "The WHO admits that the COVID virus has never been sequenced" or something like that. You know, this anti-vaxxer crap. And a lot of people, it's like a big document. A lot of people are just not going to read it. But I go ahead and read it. And on page like 17, it's explains how the COVID virus has been sequenced, and I put the screenshot there.
Like, what did I walk back into?
About? Oh, hello, Ben. Tell me something.
My internet went out for a sec, but I'm back.
Oh, that's what I was just typing a "I hope everything's okay" message to you on Twitter.
Oh, I was just I was about to message you too, being like, my internet's dumb, and then it refreshed, and it's fine now. So
okay, cool. You sound like you have a cold.
You sound like you have a cold.
Yeah. A man cold.
Anton, I have the article up for share for you if Mikey wants to put it up.
Really?
You're not being whiny enough.
Would you send it to me?
No, it's the fact check.
Has been what does it say?
It's complete genome has been sequenced.
I know. I had to take the screenshot of the what should I call it? But this weird document, even in it says it's been sequenced.
Yeah.
So we've sequenced a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing unusual that we haven't, like, because we've sequenced humans, we've sequenced, like, pretty much every kind of DNA we can get our hands on, we've sequenced. So it really doesn't mean that we've done anything with it. It just means now we know what the pattern is.
Yeah. Which means, ultimately, that is a good way to help in understanding it and coming up with something to work with it. Right? So,
it's a great way to find things that will target it specifically.
Yeah.
But
what I think this document that I got is for, because I don't know, this is conjecture because I don't know about medicine, is to help other people working in labs, like sequence like the variants or stuff as it comes out. But that doesn't mean it's an admission that it's never been sequenced. That's what I think. It's something I would like to ask Ben about later.
I need to look at the article and see what they're claiming.
Yeah, because that's my conjecture. I don't know if that's really what it is. Maybe Ben would know better.
Yeah, I need to read and see what they're saying before I share any thoughts on it. But
it's crazy.
I work in a lab, but I don't sequence stuff. I basically can look up and see what elements are in there.
I mean, I've cloned stuff before. Like, I've cloned DNA.
You've cloned shit?
I've cloned DNA. Well, I've cloned yeast. It's not that hard. But I've cloned DNA because in my genetics lab, we isolated a DNA from Borrelia burgdorferi, which causes Lyme disease. Mm-hmm. And we were helping out. It was for a class, but we were helping out this other research lab because we needed to use these skills anyway in our class. So, we're going to isolate this DNA from Borrelia, and then we put it into the yeast, and, we cloned it over and over. Well, I think we put it in E. coli first, cloned it, and then, PCR'd the crap out of it, got all the stuff, put it into yeast, cloned it some more, put a primer, all the fun stuff. Yeah, I've done that. The fun thing is, for people who think that we just, modify DNA willy-nilly, it takes a lot of effort to modify DNA. And a lot of times it doesn't work out the way you want it to, and that it just doesn't do anything at all. And then you have to do everything over again. And it's a lot to do.
Yeah, one of the things I get a lot is that the vaccine modifies your DNA.
It does not. It does not do that.
No, it can't. It has to penetrate the nucleus.
Yeah, it doesn't have an NLS.
That's right.
Yeah, this is not a retrovirus.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, is how they would have to use to modify my DNA so my FBN1 gene starts working again or something like that.
Hold on here. Can Omicron mutate? Well, Omicron of itself is a mutation, so of course it can probably mutate as well. Any mutation can also mutate when it comes to viruses. But Randolph Richardson wants to know what an NLS is.
Nuclear localization sequence.
There you go. Or will the vaccines have any effect? No, the current vaccines don't seem to really do much for the Omicron variant. But they'll come up with something. Well, mind you, it's not as harsh as the previous mutations. So if you do end up with it, you'll end up, sounding like Ben here for a few days until it surpasses. And then you'll have the antibodies to deal with it the next time it comes around. So you'll be okay at that point.
Now,
so it's actually one.
The PBS article I'm reading is that it doesn't say that it's not effective. It's just that the efficacy has been cut in half.
Yeah, it's much. Yeah, it's like a lot less, right? It seems that Omicron has found a way to, and now they're saying that they feel like this one mutated in immunocompromised people.
It's possible.
So, which would make a lot of sense. I mean, if it knocks some of the power out of it.
Yeah.
But there you go.
You don't want to kill your host.
Well, of course. That's like the worst thing you could do. What a way to not survive.
Parasites that kill their host don't last very long.
Nope. I like how Randolph asked me this question. And I remember hearing about it, but I couldn't remember what it was actually called, what the NNLS stood for. So
I had to reacquaint myself with all of this stuff for all the call-in shows where people asked me about vaccines.
Oh, right on. I should get you to talk to my sister, man.
How can I interpret the virus data? Virus?
I wouldn't even try because there's no regulations for what can go on there.
Yeah,
it's basically just like Wikipedia.
Unfiltered.
Like anyone can post whatever they want. Like anyone can say any effect that they've had. So it's like it's not reliable sources at all.
Yeah, because
hang on, Antoine's just going to answer this real quick. Most of the mutations or variants, as they're called, so far up until Omicron, have been mostly handled by the current vaccines. Omicron's the newest one that we've found so far that has had more success against our vaccines so far. But usually, the vaccines will help against.
Well, there's no guarantee that a mutation is going to interfere with like vaccine efficacy.
Right.
Because I mean, a mutation is just a gamble. It's a gamble that like something may change, something may not change. I mean, we probably also have plenty of other mutations that don't even matter because if you have a mutation in a non-coding section of DNA, then it does nothing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But so, like in a mutation that did have an effect, it could be something that's beneficial to us. It could be something that's beneficial to the virus. It could be something that doesn't do a whole lot at all. It could be something related to immune response. Could be related to like testing efficacy. So, I mean, there's no telling what a mutation would do. So you could have a variant that has nothing to do with vaccine efficacy. Or it could. And that's why we're putting effort into... Yeah, that's why we're putting this effort into suppressing variants, because it very well might be that it could attenuate itself and become less and less severe over time, but there's no guarantee of that because there is always the gamble that it could be worse over time.
Zombies.
There have also don't worry about zombies.
Keep fucking around, don't wear the mask, or we're gonna have fucking zombies. This thing's gonna mutate until we get fucking zombies.
There have been viruses that have mutated, that have been not beneficial to the virus and has mutated itself out of existence in the past as well.
Oh, exactly my point. Yeah.
There was an early pre-2000s version of a SARS one that did that, mutated itself out of existence. I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
It's Jeremy, yes.
Oh, then he spoke in class.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Oh, John Madden died.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Hadn't heard that.
Yeah. No more Madden football.
He's been gone. He's been off football for.
No, I know, but I'm talking about the game, dude.
Oh, you know they got to keep that going.
Yeah.
Now they're going to come out with the legacy version.
Yeah, Madden Legacy Football. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to cost you $95 to buy the base game, and then the DLCs and all the cards and everything to play. It's going to cost you another $400? Is that what?
And then if you pay the full $1,000 up front, we'll let you have the game with John Madden's voice again.
Wait, what? How are they going to do that?
And if you pay $2,500, you get Pat Summerall too.
Fuck.
Of course, the platinum edition for $5,000 actually lets you call the plays.
And you actually get a football. You actually get a football.
Yeah, signed football.
Yeah.
No, in the game. You actually get.
You just get a picture.
It's signed though. You see a picture of him signing it, right? A little video of him signing it, and then he gives you the football.
Well, I don't know how you're going to play offense without that goddamn football. You're not getting the ball unless you give us $2,000. You're just going to lose the whole time. It's going to be a turnover. They're going to score.
I'm excited that they're going to come out with another college game. Except for the fact that what they've done to Madden has bastardized that game, that they're going to do the same thing to the college game.
I always had an issue with the whole virus that creates zombies thing, because that's not really what zombies are.
How you know?
Not really.
What are them?
Zombies are people that died and then come back to life. That's a zombie.
There's more than one kind of zombie.
I don't know about that.
It's like Jesus.
A virus that's
Romero zombies or
Jesus is a zombie.
like
Jesus, zombie Jesus.
What was the Will Smith movie? The zombie.
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah.
Those weren't zombies.
Those were not zombies. They were vampires.
Like
I don't even think they were vampires either. They were
no, in the book, they're vampires.
Yes, they are.
Humans that were mutated by
it's
a
the
virus.
rewrite. Isn't it a rewrite of the Omega Man?
the what?
It's like Omega Man. It's
Oh,
like
what's that?
a rewrite of the Omega Man. Was
Well, in the books, Will Smith's character is actually the villain because humanity actually mutated in a good way, and he was the villain killing the next species, I guess, would it be?
Really?
Subspecies.
Yeah, except it kills you. Rabies kills you, man.
It doesn't bring you back either.
No, you don't come back.
The scary thing about rabies is the second you have symptoms, it's too late.
Yep.
Really? You die?
Yep.
You're dead as soon as you have symptoms.
It
may take you a few days.
There have been people that have survived rabies, but its kill rate is like 97.8%.
Yeah.
Which is why we all don't have rabies.
So what happens if an animal with rabies bites you?
Well, you hurry up and go
shot
get
right
tested
away
to see if that animal had rabies, or you just get a preventative shot.
Yeah.
In the stomach.
You can't. Well, they don't do it in the stomach anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Otherwise, you
I
die.
think they still do if you get rabies and you know about it. They hit you in the stomach. But there's one that's like a rabies vaccine. We'll say that you can get that they just shoot you in the arm. But shit. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Fuck.
What happens when you get rabies? Something like that.
No. The animals that are usually most suspects are like rodents a lot, bats, possums,
Raccoons.
Raccoons, yeah.
Raccoons are typhoid Marys of rabies, I think, aren't they?
Though they're
trash pandas. Trash pandas.
Yeah.
They can carry it, but the
shit.
virus doesn't affect them at all.
That's right.
So they don't die. Just you.
Yeah. The thing about rabies, though, is like there's a window after you get bitten or something like that where they can hurry up and give you a shot. You're fine.
It's
The
within
second
24 hours.
you have a symptom, it's already too late.
Damn.
That's it. That's it right there. The globulin that Randolph pointed out right there. There you go.
Goblin.
Globulin.
Yep. Globulin.
The
What's
best
a
thing to do
globulin?
is just not approach an animal that looks or is acting weird.
Yes.
I mean,
Or that is a known carrier, because bats are another animal that don't get affected by the virus itself. And I've handled bats before, which now that I think back is like, wow, I really shouldn't have done that. But I never got bit by one, so. But yeah, zombies. The reason zombies aren't really a possibility as we think of in the classical zombie way is because once cell death
Magic
occurs,
doesn't exist.
well, no, once cell death occurs,
Yeah.
there's no coming back. There's no animating the body. Sorry.
Well,
folks.
if
The only thing
magic
that's close is
existed,
what
then
the-
a
is the
necromancer could
wasting.
raise that thing from the
No.
dead and make it a
No.
zombie.
No.
Well,
The
What?
only thing that's close is that wasting disease, right?
so
Well,
what if
You're
There is a
missing what I'm saying.
pathogen that goes into, like, you've seen the ones that go into ants and then make them climb up a thing and then they burst out of their heads.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
zombie virus.
Yeah.
Well, there's the
That-
one that affects deer that hasn't like jumped to humans yet, but deer will just walk around in a zombie state and just they can't feed or anything like that. They're just it's in their brain and but it's very contagious. So it's been killing off entire herds.
Oh, wow.
it's a virus?
Deer. Yeah, it's a virus.
Yeah.
Here.
There's another one too
The-
that happens to mice where they actually go out of their way to annoy cats and the cats kill them. I can't remember what that one's called though. Somebody Google that one. Wonder Ladies. Oh, hi Faith.
Sounds like
Wonder
Ken-
Lady says she has a zombie toe.
No, it's gonna take over the world. Wait till it bites everyone else's toes, and the foot fetishes will run wild.
It happened in Courage, the Cowardly Dog. So I believe it.
It's the documentary Courage. the
All right,
Cowardly
here
Dog.
it is.
Courage.
Share.
Oh shit! We are T-minus 2 hours 35 minutes to book a fet.
The book of what? Oh,
That's
book-
okay,
oh,
Ben.
book
Thanks
of
for jumping in, feeling the way you were too. I appreciate that. You're a good
There's
bud.
the zombie deer disease.
Oh, what's this?
Zondirosis.
Okay.
that. Gotta make that way bigger.
Chronic-
Yeah, make it
You
bigger.
goddamn
Yeah,
eagle.
zoom in.
No one else-
Just
nobody
zoom
read
in.
that
I
shit.
can't see. I can't see
Damn, bro,
anything.
you got that shit on 1 point font. Comic Sans.
Oh, sure. It comes
Oh,
from
man.
Canada. Comes from Canada. Sorry, everyone.
How dare you, Neil?
Look at this.
Chronic wasting disease.
Oh, it was
That's-
found in South Korea and some deer imported from Canada. So we started it.
Oh,
Oh, there you
well,
go.
that's something to be so very.
is working.
First, you,
it's working.
first you send
It's
your
working.
goosenesses, and then your
Goosenesses.
deer.
Hey, Stags.
Work.
And then there's the tank class in Canada. They call them moose.
Moose. The moose
So
tank.
anyway,
Moose.
if you want to look this
Moosies.
up, it's called it's chronic wasting disease.
Moose.
Can I call Canadians mooskies from now on?
No.
Now I can set my freaking font back to normal size instead of like 72 point from blind fuckers.
All right, hold on.
It's just the guy wearing glasses.
Hold on.
Hey, I'm the only one without. Oh, I feel out of place now.
I'm about
Yeah,
to say,
you
send
have
me
to
the
wear
link.
some.
I'm about to say, send me the link and I'll share it. And I bet you it's fine. But Swede has an 8,000 pixel fucking monitor, so that's why it's so tiny to us.
Yeah.
Now you guys all look blurry.
Neil looks instantly grumpier with glasses on.
He does.
You little whippersnappers, get off my lawn!
That looks like that's the face of a man who drives a trike.
I don't know. I think I look kind of sophisticated. That's why my boss used to, when I worked at the parts place, when I ran the warehouse at the parts place, and my boss, who first of all called me Satan, And he'd always come up and to talk to me, and he wore bifocals. So these are actually just reading glasses, but he'd always go. When he was pissed at you, he'd give you that look over top of the glasses, and I'm like, okay, what'd I do?
There you go.
I tried to get more of those like thick framed glasses. Like I like my last set were a little bit more. I don't know. To me, they looked better. But then I went to go get a new set, and they said, "Sir, no one wears these anymore. They're out of fashion." I was like, "How dare you, madam?"
Who cares?
Did you actually say that?
Yes, because I'm ridiculous in real life.
Oh,
And
awesome.
I was like, I bought them from the same store. I bought them from here. She's like, yeah, that was like 8 years ago. No one wears those glasses. I was like, oh. Well, what's the closest thing you have to it? Because I like those.
Yeah, I like the thicker frame ones myself.
Yeah, because it's like the frame on the top, but then they only give you a wire on the bottom now.
Yeah, mine don't even have frame.
Yeah, they give you the wire on the bottom, and I don't want that. I want the whole way around.
I think yours, Ollie, don't have frame either, or am I just blind?
On the bottom, right? You just got on the bottom. You got the wire. Yeah,
bottom,
like mine.
Wait.
See, they got me and Ollie in the same glasses category.
Wait, no, those are frameless.
Can yours do that?
No, they can't.
But
No, wait,
but
put them.
my glasses.
Can you?
Can yours do that?
Can you twist? I mean, rotate so I can see the front. There we go.
Oh yeah, so it's got
just
frame on half frame. Yeah,
just the top.
Yeah,
just the tip. That's what I used to tell them. Just the tip.
Yeah, I tried to get cool glasses, and then they made me get glasses like Ollie Man. Then Ollie Man's glasses are like an action figure with the opposable ratchet rocket thumb, and I can't do anything.
What the fuck is this?
And these are my old glasses.
Guys, execute Order 66 on Quentin. He's done. It's a Russian sex bot.
These are my old glasses. They're pretty much identical to the glasses I'm wearing now, except they don't bend the same way.
So I hate to break this to you, Neil. During my marathon stream, and thank you for everybody who came, I mentioned kind of that I only get the Russian sex bots, and they never happen to Neil. And then your very next stream, it happened to you. So, my bad.
I think I saw one in the interview too.
Yeah, it's the same.
I missed
thing.
it if it was in the interview. I missed it.
So I fucking copied the link, put it in the incognito tab. Yep. Do you want to meet local cougar? I'm like, son of a bitch. This is what they've been putting. I thought they were trying to communicate with me.
Yeah, these are my favorite glasses.
Oh, I want those.
They're like, you can get them on like Wish for free.
I'm jealous right now.
I got a pair for Randolph too. So when we do eventually start up the show, we're both going to wear these when we own one of the collars.
I've seen ones that are like a big rectangle, so it looks like you're being censored.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just wearing glasses.
Yeah.
I want those as well.
No, you need to highlight Simply Secular Games.
I'm not Russian.
Where do you got those, Neil?
The Wish app. I got them on the Wish app.
Really?
They're like they were giving them like for free, and so I got like 2 pairs and paid the shipping, and the glasses for free, and that was it.
Bam.
$30 in shipping.
I haven't had these glasses on for 3 or 4 years.
It looks like it. Those look like late 90s.
You said those other ones were the old ones. So
these are
they damaged? Or?
No, just the prescription's gone off on them.
Oh, they changed.
My prescription changed. Yeah.
I see.
Neil, the
just don't talk about the maple leaves.
I wear fashion hour.
beliefs is the
Don't get me
funniest thing.
started.
Yeah, how did we end up talking about glasses?
We're just cool.
Because I was making fun of everybody for being so blind as to not be able to read,
Your tiny phone.
That could be it.
And I verified that by bringing out my reading glasses. So
Yeah, and you said everybody was blurry.
yes.
You guys ready for a round of horn question?
Okay, Ollie.
So list your top 5 stand-up comedians of all time.
Oh shit! I didn't look it up.
I know I forgot to do something.
And this will take a minute or two to think about, so I'll go first to give you a chance. For me, it's Robin Williams, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and Andy Kaufman.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Who wants to go next? Top 5 comedians. Stand-up comedians.
Kind of gave up on stand-up.
I want to just trade out.
It has to be stand-up.
Bernie Mac.
Oh, I love Bernie Mac.
So you'd keep Kaufman in there?
Yep.
I'd do the same thing as Swede, but I also remove Kaufman and I'd add Chris Tucker because he had actually really good stand-up.
Yeah, he did. Neil?
Huh? What?
No.
Oh. Well, it depends on what style of comedy you're talking about, right?
The one that makes you laugh.
There's funny comedians that like 4 of the ones you mentioned, Ollie, aren't even with us anymore.
Yep.
I would say my top 5 are probably. Well, I really like George Carlin. He's probably my all-time favorite. So,
John Candy.
John Candy? No, he
really
wasn't.
Didn't do stand-up. Yeah, he didn't do stand-up.
I also quite liked Stephen Wright. I thought he was pretty funny. He's the guy that the monotone guy.
Yeah. Mitch Hedberg. Honorable mention for Mitch Hedberg there in the chat.
Yep.
He's another one of my favorites.
Yep. Ricky Gervais is funny.
Rice is really good. If you like eating like a million or something.
Is Tim Horton?
Classic.
Yes, in some places they have them in, I think, Minnesota and shit. So.
When an escalator breaks down, it turns into stairs for your convenience.
No, it's escalators can never break. They can only become stairs. Escalator not working is now stairs. Sorry for the convenience.
There you go.
Who's that?
Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
Bananas and stoplights are like the exact opposite. Because green means go, yellow means hold up, and red means stop if you're at a stoplight. Banana means green means hold up, yellow means go ahead, red means where the fuck did you get that banana at?
Yeah.
I went in to buy a donut the other day and they handed me a receipt. And I was like, no, we don't need a receipt. We do not need to bring pen and paper into this transaction. I hand you money, you hand me the donut. End of story.
I gotta go
Every year, somebody in the comedy subreddit posts a picture of somebody putting a Dunkin' Donuts receipt on his tombstone.
Oh.
Where was I?
Okay,
so I said George Carlin, of course, Stephen Wright, of course, Eddie Murphy too, Richard Pryor as well. And I'm going to have to go with somebody I think a little bit more modern. I mean, Robin Williams is great, and he could easily be in your top 5 for sure. But I think I'm going to have to go with somebody a little bit modern, like Jim Jeffries. The Australian guy, He's pretty fucking funny.
I'm gonna completely redo my list.
Well, I have a site here that's got the top 25 of all time. Number 1 being George Carlin.
Yeah.
And
I like Bo
Richard
Burnham,
Pryor.
Dimitri Martin.
Bill Burr, yeah.
Bill Burr, Bert Kreischer, The Machine is probably one of the, I don't think I've laughed harder at anything other than him doing the Machine routine.
Fluffy's hilarious.
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah.
But Bo Burnham's probably the one that makes you think the most.
John Delaney has a very, very dry, my age kind of comedy, which I thoroughly enjoy.
Dave Chappelle ranked as number 4 on this list.
Really?
Yeah, then Chappelle went and did it.
Yeah. And then Eddie Murphy was number 5. Chris Rock is number 6. Louis C.K. is number 7. Jerry Seinfeld is number 8. Steve Martin is number 9. Oh, yeah, Steve. Fuck, he's great, too.
Yep, he is.
Bill Burr is number 10.
Hold on, let me stop you for a second. So if you guys if you didn't know this already, Bill Burr has one of the greatest on-stage roast sessions of an entire crowd that has ever been executed in the human. It's like 7 or 8 minutes of him just rip. What is it, Philly? He just tears he tears the city of Philadelphia limb from limb because they started booing him. It's like, you boo me? Fuck, you have a statue of Rocky, who's not even a real person. Meanwhile, 2 blocks down there, it is 7. And then he's like calling out the time as he's tearing the city apart. It is a beautiful disaster. 3 more minutes, you motherfucker.
All right.
You know what? So good.
All right. So number 11 is Jack Roy, better known as Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Mitch Hedberg, who's fucking funny, too. He's number 12.
Yeah.
Have you seen the YouTube video of Johnny Carson not being able to keep up with Dangerfield's one-liners? And Johnny Carson getting so flustered that Dangerfield won't shut up.
That doesn't surprise me.
Number 13 is Kevin Hart. Number 14, oh yeah, I love this guy too, and I totally forgot about Jim Gaffigan.
He's
Jim
funny.
Gaffigan.
Yeah.
The Great White.
Don Rickles is number 15.
Don Rickles.
Oh,
he's
shit.
So funny.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Lewis Black is number 16. Oh, he is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ricky
He's
Gervais
unique.
ranks as number 17. Stephen Wright is number 18. Bill Hicks is number 19. Oh, even Cosby made it at number 20.
His old stuff was funny until he was a monster.
It was.
Yeah.
But he was
21
a
is
monster that
Jim
whole
Carrey.
time.
Jim Carrey. Number 22, Norm Macdonald. Number 23, Red Fox. Really?
Red
Norm's
Fox
actually
was really
Fox is
funny.
way down.
McDonald's pretty fucking funny up until
He's
nowadays,
very funny. He
because
just got so much bad press. That's all I was thinking, right? So
I think it was him and oh shit, when on Saturday Night Live when they did the news guys,
Kevin Nealon.
Kevin Nealon,
not Kevin Nealon. Norm was a news guy in the late '90s, but before him, they had what the fuck was his name with the wild hair?
Carrot Top.
No, shit. He's a really funny guy. Oh fuck.
My favorite Lewis Black one is when he's going off about they forecasted 12 to 36 inches of snow. How the hell can you still be employed with that range? If you were a roofer and you built a roof and you were 24 inches off, you'd still be serving time.
Bernie Mac hits at number 24, and Bob Newhart hits at number 25.
Newhart. As a stand-up comedian, I don't.
Yeah, he was, dude. Before Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, he
Okay.
certainly did. Shit. All right, I'll look up SNL newscast, guys. SNL news.
By the way, Neil, it's Ricky Gervais, not however the hell you were saying.
What did I say? Gervais. Gervais.
I think he's a Jarvis.
Gervais.
Ricky Jarvis.
Ricky Jarvis, voiced by James Spader.
Rocky Gravies, yeah.
What about Jim Brewer? Have you guys seen his latest stand-up thing?
Brewer's a funny guy too.
Patton Oswalt.
He used to be. Jim Brewer used to be a funny guy. Now he's a fucking clown.
Same with Norm Macdonald, though.
He came out really that
far right. He came out as a far right-wing fucking whack job.
Oh, Brian Regan, that's a good one.
Same thing as Norm. Same thing happened to Dennis Miller.
Yeah,
Dennis Miller.
Right wing.
I like Dennis Miller's comedy, but he kind of woof.
Yeah, he was
right
the
'90s
SNL news guy I was trying to think of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that was like the only person with a right-leaning bent that they ever had on there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Adam Carolla.
He wasn't as right back then, but he definitely was going on the way.
Yeah, and then he did his own show after that. That was
Yes.
I can't remember what it was called, but
The Dennis Miller Show.
Yeah, Dennis Miller Show.
Yeah, fuck.
I love Brian Regan. Brian Regan got funnier as I became a parent.
I just thought he had one of the best sign-offs for all of the SNL news anchor people. Is that's the news, and I'm out of here. I like that. But I thought one of the funniest SNL news anchors was Chevy Chase when he was doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
he was
one of the originals. Didn't he start that skit?
Well, no.
He must have been awful close.
Jane Curtin, Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray were on there before he was. Remember, he wasn't on the show for the first 2 years.
Okay.
Right, he came on later.
I have a theory about
I was
Saturday
young then.
Night.
I don't remember that well. I was young then. I didn't get to watch it.
Oh, so young, Ollie. Just to
you know how everyone thinks Saturday Night Live used to be funny, but it's not anymore. And it doesn't matter when you ask them. You could ask them in the year 2000 or the year 1990, and they would say the same thing. It used to be funny, but it's not now. It was never funny. It was never funny. You only remember the bangers.
Yeah, you remember the 5 shows out of the 30.
Yeah, you remember the one skit from the episode that stuck in your mind. So when you sit down now and watch an episode, it's full of trash. But it was back then too. You just
we know that though. We've never denied that though. So, but it had better. What we're saying is there were better eras, like better cast members than other.
The Chevy Chase era, and then the Chris Farley era.
Will Ferrell.
The Eddie Murphy era.
Will Ferrell was good too.
Or John Belushi era.
John Belushi was the original.
I thought hilarious.
Yeah.
When he used to do what was it? Samurai Barber or whatever.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Fun fact, when on Animal House, when John Belushi chugged a bottle of Jack, he literally chugged a bottle of Jack.
A real bottle of Jack, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They didn't have enough time to switch out the liquid.
Yeah.
He just
chugged it. He was a wreck.
And promptly threw up not that long after.
They didn't have enough time to switch the liquid because he was fighting it the whole time.
He was too high on cocaine to.
They couldn't get it out of his hands.
Take him down. Yeah.
He wouldn't let them unscrew it.
Oh yeah, the Murphy is Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Yeah, that was.
Oh fuck, that was funny.
Yeah. Or Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood.
Hey, Stacks, check your Discord real quick. I'm thinking of starting a listening
wasn't
group.
funny. I liked Coneheads. I also liked fucking Farley as the motivational guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
but every time Adam Sandler did a song on Weekend Update, every Adam Sandler song was pretty good.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Everyone, I don't know about that.
Sprockets. The Sprocket skit was funny.
Mike Myers was great on there. Mike Myers was great.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the Farley Sandler Spade.
Farley Sandler.
Yeah.
Myers.
They had good eras. They have good
That's
eras.
that's like what 91 through 95 or something like that.
Around that.
Yeah.
It's like the third round sort of thing because they had like the originals with Bill Murray and them, and then they did Billy Crystal, Eddie Murphy, all of them came along, and then they had Mike Myers after that.
Yeah.
A lot of them first came out of SCTV scene as well.
Some of them, yeah. Yeah.
Also, Chevy Chase can barely stand up to this day because every time he fell through a table, it was a literal falling through a table.
Yep. He was literally pulling his own stunts like that.
The Fearless Flyers thing, that's hot fire. What the fuck?
What?
Holy
Fearless
I'm about to say I broke Stags.
You were like, got the horn section. What even kind of music is this?
I got a whole list for you, man. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be good.
This is funk. That's what this is. With a horn section. Look at that drum kit. Oh my god. I can't listen to that right now. I'm gonna get distracted. That's like a 12-piece fucking drum kit right in front of him.
So everybody has their like coping mechanisms. So for after parties, I can't just sit here and like talk to you guys because I'll take over the whole conversation. So I have to find very interesting things to distract myself, or else I'll just like take over everything. Kind of like how I'm doing right now. So I like play music or I'll like play video games, something that'll keep me quiet so everyone else can like participate. I accidentally showed Stags one of the most interesting songs I've ever heard. And I broke them. My bad. I don't know if we can go to the Stag store and get another one, but this one's done. That's a wrap on this one. So is there, I guess this can be like the secondary around the horn. Is there like a new cool song that everyone's listening to? I'll share you guys the link for the one I just showed him. Swede, you ruined me because I can't stop listening to Deriva Cat.
What genre is it?
That was funny.
Oh yes, Superstar. Sometimes when I get nervous, I put my fingers in my armpits and I smell them.
Molly Shannon was hilarious. And she was a stand-up comedian as well.
Me and my friend went and saw that in the theater. So
no way, really?
She was licking
This is when I first knew something was different about me and my friend, because we laughed at all the parts that nobody else was laughing at, and didn't laugh at the parts that everyone else was laughing at.
That's funny. Am I the only one that went and saw Fletch in the theater?
Fletch,
the Chevy Chase movie.
I about to say I saw Hitch.
No, Fletch, where he plays like he's a cop that likes to disguise himself sometimes.
Remember that?
Look it up.
Fletch
is actually pretty fucking funny.
This movie was so fucking.
He was
stupid.
not a cop. He was a news reporter.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, he was a news reporter that kept going undercover, getting himself into trouble.
Trying to get the lead.
And the whole story he was investigating was drugs at the beach. Right? And the cops were behind the drugs at the beach. So
that's what it was. That's right.
So it was real life. Sounds like cop and drugs.
Sounds like Point Break, but with more costume changes.
These kind
much more costume changes, yes.
Fucking Keanu Reeves is a beach FBI agent. I need some ice. Oh my god.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh yeah, he did that. They redid that movie just recently too.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Point Break. Yeah, they redid that movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
I like
and they were both really good movies, The new one, instead of just doing stuff around North America, they did stuff all around the world that was crazy stunts. They were trying to complete this mystery 7 or 8 things that are supposed to be done to achieve absolute peace. You know how Brody was in the first one, always wanting to go skydiving and do crazy shit like that. Well, in this one, they were hunting the biggest wave that only comes once every 7 years at this 7-year storm at this particular spot. And they were doing all these crazy different stunts, right? So
the best spoof of Point Break was Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz was awesome. It really was.
The last part where they spoofed Point Break was awesome.
Yeah.
Mikey, some kind of whiskey or rum?
I don't know. You held the top of the bottle, so we could only see the top of the label, and I couldn't read what it was.
It's not dark enough to be rum, is it?
Yeah. Put it up again.
There is white rum, you know.
Well, no, that's too
whiskey.
dark. White
Digits.
What is that?
This is Digits. It is Scottie Pippen's line of bourbon.
What is that? Oh,
bourbon.
Nice.
Scottie Pippen from the Bulls.
Huh.
Doubles.
I thought you were talking about the other Scottie Pippen.
The architect.
Everybody's holding up their bottles? Is everybody okay.
That boom boom is pretty good.
Everybody's holding
Anybody
up their
know
bottles.
Got some mezcal down there, Anton? I can't.
There goes my monetization.
And I have 2 unopened ones.
Oh, they're definitely.
I know none of y'all have a Jack Daniels bottle that big.
Well, I mean, you are in Nebraska. We don't have the space.
That's not that.
Does anybody know what tamarindo is?
Oh, I love
What
tamarindo. I get tamarindo jarritos all the time.
This is vodka.
Tamarindo vodka?
Tamarindo.
Oh, that's got to be good.
Tamarindo.
It is beyond good.
I would try that.
If you like vodka, I suppose.
It is.
Yeah, this isn't that big.
Oh man,
No.
I'm thirsty all of a sudden.
So, Anton, if you could describe tamarindo for somebody who hasn't had it before, like how would you describe it?
Oh god.
Tastes like fermented potatoes.
Yeah.
No, that's vodka.
Well, it doesn't taste like fermented stuff. It's like
For me, it tastes like sweet tea. It's like
it tastes. It's like really, really strong pineapple.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd like that. Pineapple? Ooh.
No, wait. No, not pineapple.
Like pineapple?
No.
No, not really.
No, more like.
Wow, it's like one of my favorite things.
It's not.
It's too sweet. I don't mind it on something else. Like it's got to be watered down, so it's not bad on pizza. But
imagine a combination of a lemon. You see how lemon is like super sour, like that, and like a potato that is
there's an earthy taste to it. There's a earthy.
But very, very sour. Well, not very sour, but
I think it's more sweet. Yeah,
it's sweet.
A woody taste? Does it have
it's like a woody opposite of lemon.
Yes. Imagine a potato that's trying to be a lemon.
Yes.
A potato that's trying to be a lemon.
Yeah, something that is
that strikes
very
me as
sour.
Funny. I don't know why.
but not too sour.
When you eat a pineapple, the pineapple starts digesting you.
Oh yeah, we'll see who wins first.
Yeah, so far I've yet to be defeated by a pineapple.
Undefeated.
They're pretty tough. Sometimes they put up a pretty good fight.
If they dry out, they can be really pokey when you touch them.
Yeah.
You know, apparently, if you grab those little nodules on the outside and you wiggle them a bit, you can pull them out and just eat them. Yeah.
You saw that
I had no idea.
I was sitting there like, oh, all these years.
Fucking TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok has opened my eyes to so many things.
Do you think it'd be painful to punch one?
No. I've already done
shit
it.
out of a
Doesn't work.
pineapple.
Really? Because it has like pointy stuff, spikes and stuff.
It's
not
not like a
a pine.
Sonoran cactus.
Not like
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Fight the shit out of that pineapple.
I once fell
smack
into
that
a
pineapple up.
I'll
Nice.
shoot it.
Grab it by the throat and yell
Yeah,
at
do it like Prodigy.
Right?
Smack that pineapple up.
Smack
Yeah.
my pine up.
Smack my
Tamarindo?
bishop.
Mm-mm.
Somebody actually
That
knows
song-
something from the 90s. Hooray!
That
Oh,
song's
that's,
about an angry atheist. Smack my bishop.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I gotta go.
Wow.
Wah, wah, wah.
I
That was
remember
one of the very
that
first
thing.
music videos that was a mind fuck.
Yeah, that got a lot of attention.
Yeah,
There
what was
was,
the name of that?
there was an
band?
article in Rolling Stone about it.
Prodigy.
Prodigy. Yes, I like them. I have their CD around here somewhere. CDs.
Really?
Remember those?
Yeah, I remember those.
This shit is
Yeah.
I don't
strong.
have any anymore.
I've still got some kicking around here somewhere.
I've got a few.
Same
but
with
I never really.
DVD.
Are you
Easy
drinking
to
like
get a few of
8
those.
shots neat, Mikey?
Whew. That motherfucker
Are you drinking
is-
that much neat?
It's not that much. It's the angle. I swear it's the angle. It's like a curved glass. No, I swear it's the angle. I swear. It looks worse than it is. And my camera is at like a weird. That looks like half a glass, but it really isn't. There's a lot
Third
of
of a
glass in
glass.
here.
Third of a glass.
It's only like
How many
literally an
fingers?
inch. One.
It
That's
looks
gotta
like
be-
3.
That looks like 2.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
2 or 3.
It's more than one.
You're lying.
One. It's one. My ice cube melted in there. That's one.
I feel like none of you are
Mikey, don't be
alcoholics.
drunk.
I am not an alcoholic. I don't drink at all.
I know
feel like-
Sweet isn't because he has that giant bottle of whiskey right there and it's still there.
It's wrong.
Rum, whatever.
It's like a giant empty bottle.
Right.
No, I just smoke way too much pot, dude.
This is why I'm not.
Or not enough.
Ah.
Or just the right
Can't
amount.
see it.
It's
Can't
one of
see,
those.
It's washed out.
Yeah.
It
Warfarin.
looks like a prescription. Oh, yeah.
What's that for?
That's anti-coag for my mechanical heart valve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Better not drink then.
Well, I'm gonna smoke till that last coins and then I'm gonna
I
take
can,
off.
I can drink maybe 3 or 4 drinks a week. About it.
It is midnight.
leaving
here,
us all-
guys. Yeah, it's midnight here, and I got to work tomorrow for the first time in like 4 days, so I got to try and get some sleep.
Shut up.
What? I had a
Make me
long
sick.
weekend. What can I say? I love having a long weekend.
You could say you had a long weekend, which you already
Yeah.
did. So
All right. Have a good night, guys. Cheers.
Later, dude.
see you later.
All right, just go. Let's talk about him.
Don't we always?
Roasting time.
Yeah, we need Bill Burr in here. He's fucking. I love it when he pops into series that I'm watching, like Mandalorian or whatever. He pops in as the bad guy.
Yeah, that
That'd
was
be
pretty
funny.
cool.
I don't mean like
The-
to make
hey,
this
whoa,
like, to
whoa,
turn
whoa,
this
whoa. Didn't the second season just drop? Like, doesn't it drop tomorrow?
Second season?
It's still going?
Third or whatever it is. Yeah. The next
No,
season.
no.
sorry.
Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett starts first, and then.
Oh yeah,
Mandalorian
that's
It
what I
starts
was
tonight.
thinking of.
2 hours.
I think they should have let the Mandalorian end where it ended and just pick up with other shit. We don't need to go back to the Mandalorian. They're gonna ruin it.
No, give it a chance. Come on, Stag. You're so positive.
Give Disney a chance. I gave it a chance and they nailed it. You want me to go double or nothing when I won already?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust
Put
Disney.
that money, do it in your pocket. We can
See-
be right out here on the table.
I'm one of those people that I don't give a fuck who does it. Disney, I don't care.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I like all the movies.
Me
I like all
too.
the shows, all of it.
Yeah, me too.
And I was super impressed with the Mandalorian. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
it. There was nothing for me to go to
Definitely.
bitch about. I was happy that they
the
didn't
best
show
thing they've
Luke
done with it.
Skywalker, and then when they did, I was happy that they did. You know what I mean? They did it perfectly. Like they gave the fan service at the very end, and I coomed.
Do you even like the new trilogy?
Huh?
Though.
Do you like even the new trilogy stack?
I didn't mind
I like the part where the space ninjas cut the spaceships in half with their laser swords, dude. Like that. You know what I mean? Like the story, I could go on all night about how the story sucked, but there's space wizards, laser swords, magic. Chewbacca was there. Mm-hmm. What do you want? Like,
but they forgot about him. They forgot about Chewbacca.
They forgot about everything.
No,
dude.
he didn't.
What a big stab in the back, forgetting about Chewbacca like that.
Oh, come on. He was in every one of them, so come on.
Yeah, like upholstery. No, like furniture.
No, he was a main guy in there. He was one of the more focused on characters in the middle trilogy, right? The original ones.
Yeah.
He's not even in the first 3 episodes, but
he's in 3.
But he wasn't focused on. No, is he in 2? Oh yeah, he is in 2. Mm-hmm. That's right. And more of his kind are in that one too. Yeah, I know it's ridiculous. They live they got biblical lifespans in those fucking movies.
Yeah. And a year, I was like
900 years you reached. Look, it's good. You were not, but
it's because he eats the spice melange.
Shut up, sweet. You're not allowed to do that. I'm going to sick these guys on you, the Daleks.
I love them in Stargate.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's R2-D2. I loved him in Star Trek.
R2-D2 is the greatest.
With you.
R2-D2 is the hero. He's the greatest hero in the whole entire thing.
Yeah, he's like the legit hero in everything.
Mikey, there's a suggestion for you in the private chat.
Don't share it because it's private.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
It's
here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Here we go. This
Which
is
one?
The T-shirt. Oh, here.
What are you talking about, sweet?
That's the name of an artist in the private chat.
Oh my God, it's R2-D2.
Oh, private chat. My bad.
How to piss off 3 different sci-fi fans.
Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people just want to watch the world burn.
It's like the meme with Patrick Stewart signed Gandalf or something. Where I can't remember the whole thing for that one, but something about Harry Potter with Patrick Stewart as a picture and signed Gandalf or something like that. I don't know.
Oh God.
Let's use the Force, Harry.
Use the Force, Harry Potter. Sign Love Gandalf or sign Gandalf or something. It's got Patrick
Sign Gandalf and it's Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
and I think it's titled "How to Piss Off 6 Fan Bases in One Picture."
Yeah, something like that.
I hate all of that.
And people were always asking why it's 6 since only 5 things are represented, and it's because Stargate wasn't represented, and they always get pissed when they get left out.
Same with Babylon 5. They always get left out too. And that was a fucking great show. If you can make it past the first season. After that, everything starts to pick up.
Guys, I have to go.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Drank too much of that, whatever the hell it was you were showing us earlier.
Well, okay. But before I go, look, Staggerson. I have a cool sci-fi mug. You don't recognize this symbol, do you?
Not really. Not off the top of my head.
Cool.
Sure.
Sure.
Was it the Galactic Collective or whatever? The what do they call them? The fucking
Peacekeepers.
Peacekeepers from Farscape.
Yeah, it's obscure. That's. I have a thing for obscure stuff.
I couldn't quite place it either when he first brought it out, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Because it's really you only see it in like a few scenes in the entire series, on like a wall in their main area or on the back tail of a ship or something, one of their little raider ships.
Yeah, that's my favorite show, probably. Farscape.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I've been told that many times that would make a good Klingon.
See you later, Neil.
Take care, Anton. I will see you. Well, if you don't pop into one of the after parties, I'll see you on the 6th. Anton's my guest for the 6th. FYI.
Awesome.
That's okay. Anton Gomez. So, yeah, I got some great, cool people coming up. I got Gray Oyami. I got Gutsick Gibbon, D the Humanist, and Anton. Coming up real soon. And once again, I'll mention it once I'm done with the January schedule, which ends on the 29th. After that, I'll be taking a 2-week break because I'll be taking off for a couple of weeks. So just to give you guys a heads up. But I'll be back halfway through February.
Let me get out my channel link because everyone seems to have forgotten it.
You have a channel?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's the Bin podcast, right.
And my channel.
And right. You're posting it as me again. First.
Oh yes, because I want people to actually click it.
Mikey thinks he's invisible in the chat.
I am. Only unless I spell something wrong, then everyone sees it.
2 weeks.
2
weeks.
That scene takes all of 30 seconds, but I remember watching that movie as a little kid. I thought that shit was about 45 hours. Like it was so intense. I was like
the best scene in it. That one, and when he first meets Quaid or whatever, and he's like this weird thing in the guy's stomach.
Oh,
Quado or
Quado.
Yeah. And it's like he's all fucked up.
Open your mind.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. Here, grab my hands. I was like, oh, it's all
no.
No,
not Watto. That's the flying dude from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Quado.
Yeah. What the hell is that noise?
Sweet.
What are you doing, Sweet?
Typing.
Oh.
It's half activating the gate.
You shouldn't lean your lightsaber up against your wall either. It's eventually going to burn its way through that sucker.
Probably. No, I was angrily typing at a turf.
Oh,
them turfs. So. When will they learn?
I don't even want to call them turfs anymore. I want to call them turds because they're not even feminists.
Yeah, most of the people that get called turfs these days are hardly feminists. I've noticed that. Like that word is just getting thrown around a lot.
Just call them fucking dickheads. That's all they are.
This person said I'm not that turfs get called bad things because they don't toe the line. They spelled toe T-O-W. So I came back at him and said it's toe T-O-E the line, but I wouldn't expect you to get that simple thing since you're a fucking turf.
I like turd though because it's trans-exclusionary radical dickhead.
Yep, there you go. Turd.
I'm gonna have to use that.
That's good. I like that. That's
good. Or trans-exclusionary rational or radical douche.
There you go.
Radiated dude.
Radiated.
It's just worse in my head.
Wait, do I still have Doobie left? Let me see if I have Doobie left.
Doobie.
I've been working on some good old-fashioned atheist React videos. I'll be uploading soon. Some old school content.
I'm gonna have to roll one. Fuck.
I'm editing my next video right now.
I botched mine with this. I got the sound so fucked up. I got to reshoot it.
I've done that no less than a dozen times this year.
I'm so glad you actually started your channel up again, Stags, because I've been checking out some of that stuff and it's funny.
I've fucked up more videos than I've uploaded, for sure. I've fucked up a lot lately. It's weird, like way more than I did in the beginning. I think it's because I'm trying too hard and I got way too much stuff to work with. And I used to just, it was real simple back in the day and I could get it to work. And I got to just stop trying to use the fucking shotgun mic with this thing. Mikey has a channel he gets killed on Halo.
I also do some killing. You know, I don't just die the whole time. I get my get back. Sometimes I get them first. It happens.
I've been playing Gun Raiders on the Oculus.
No, man,
that Oculus shit is fucking crazy,
dude.
Like the first time I tried it at my old bass player's place, I got fucking like motion sickness.
Oh yeah, me too. But you start to get used to it after a while, and some games are worse than others. Like if you move around a lot in the game, it gives you more motion sickness.
Look at this shit.
Execute Order 66 on the Russian sex bot.
They're not even trying. Those, like, can they even like do words? These aren't words. What is this? Sister 19 law.
They're links. They're links.
Oh, I don't.
All you have to do is just click it. Just copy it and paste it. I'm real friends with a content creator above. Just click this link.
Yeah,
he's my buddy. He told me to do it.
What's that? Feminism appropriating radical transphobe farts. That's a good one.
Call them farts.
I appreciate that you said that about my channel, Neil. Didn't want to let that slide by without mentioning thank you. And if you do like it, if you want to share it, that's cool, because I am not getting anywhere near the views that I used to. Because I went through a prolonged mental breakdown that was. Well, I went through like a prolonged mental breakdown that was exacerbated by a lot of harassment and bullying from within the community, and I didn't really know how to deal with it very well, and I also deleted a lot of my old videos because I didn't like the content I was making. But now I'm just making the same kind of content again. So I wish I hadn't deleted all my old videos now, because I was like, I don't want to be mean to people, but you know what? I am a mean guy. I gotta quit pretending.
Tigers don't change their stripes, my friend.
Yeah. Well, and I went through and like a lot of people had positive comments on my video that was reacting to Spirit Science when he made that video about Emma Watson. I did a video on that and I got a lot of positive reaction on that, and it was a fun video to make. So I've been trying to do more like that.
Well, I've been liking some of them so far for sure.
And a lot of it I've been streaming to Twitch too, so a lot of it I clip from that.
Sure, I just wanted to point it out, and you can't click what I put on the screen, so it's not a big deal.
I'm copying and pasting it.
Are you?
I'm just gonna.
I want to see what it is. Sister 19 LOL sounds hot.
Hubba.
That's my favorite.
Does anybody even say that anymore? Hubba.
I say it ironically.
Oh, okay, there you go. That works. Or the bounce, chicka, wow. Remember that was a thing for a while.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah. First time I heard that, I spit fucking milk. Brown chicken, brown cow. It's so funny. It still makes me laugh. Oh, shit. Well, fellas, I'm fucking beat. So I know you kind of just got here shortly ago there, Stags, but
oh, no worries.
As I was saying earlier, I haven't had much sleep in the past on my days off. And what am I doing? I'm still getting up at like 6 in the gosh darn morning. Look at me trying to be all non-sweary. Gosh darn morning. But yeah, so like an idiot. but I'm stupid and make plans to do things with people or travel time as well. So, yeah. So I'm going to go to bed. But my guest who's no longer with us, Reggie Beloved, was fantastic. If you missed, a point for someone to write down. I got you, Jared, but nothing I can do about it now. I won't do it again.
I'll do it. If somebody wants to take the time to write that down and type it into their web browser, I think they deserve whatever they get. Yeah,
they got it coming.
Oh, shit. Copy and paste, man. Copy and paste. All right. Yeah, don't do that, guys. It's probably going to take you to a website with, like, naked people and viruses that are going to infect your computer. Which is never good.
It's my kink.
Right, yes.
Huh? Computer papilloma virus.
I just... my kink is getting viruses on my computer. I can't finish without a good Trojan.
Doesn't the Trojan protect you from? No, never mind.
You would think that.
You think that computer condom, Trojan, maximum? No, never mind. I got nothing.
I just realized that's not a very good name for a condom because the Trojan horse, all the guys came out of it on the inside.
The guys are on the inside. The guys are on the inside.
Anyway,
perhaps if we built a large wooden badger.
I find it odd that spammers think that people in America, especially on this channel, are going to go somewhere where someone with a backwards R is typing it in.
I don't even know how to type that.
What are we, Republicans?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, to bed with me. All right. So thanks all you guys out in the chat for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's shenanigans. Love it when you guys are here and hanging out with us. Good to see everyone. I hope you guys had great holidays and got everything you wanted, or at least close to it. Yeah, and thanks to all my patrons. You guys are amazing. You really are the backbone of the show. Couldn't do this without you guys, so appreciate all of you. My other usual quick reminders: Randolph and I's soon to be here call-in show called True North Talk. Learn more about it, www.truenorthtalk.ca. Myself and a lot of other great folks are the new co-hosts of the revamped and relaunched nonprofit show, which is an ACA product that airs between Talk Heathen Atheist Experience, 3 p.m. on Sundays, and the last Saturday of every month, usually. Myself, Seamus, and Andy get together for a little show called Atheist Drinking Out Loud. And now that I think about it, Stags, I want to have you in on one of those.
Okay.
Oh, good times.
I know you don't really drink a lot, but well,
I can still bring some chaos.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. I think it'd be fun having you in, man. I think you'd have a good time. All right. So yeah, that's about it, guys. And until next time. Oh, wait, once again, thanks to my guest tonight, Reggie Beloved. If you missed the interview, there's a link to it below in the description, and it'll take you to all his sites as well, including HaitianFreethinkers.org, which you should definitely check out if you do want to get a hold of him about that. All right. There's Dave with the Statler and Waldorf comments. It could have been longer. I love it. All right, everyone. Hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's if I don't see you before then. And until next time, like I always say at the end of these shows, like the late, great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we will see you guys next time.
Atmosphere. Something Randolph would say.